Queen Elizabeth II's love for her corgis was well known around the world, so it was no surprise to see them play a small part in the funeral on Monday. As Her Majesty's coffin left Buckingham Palace to head for Windsor, corgis Muick and Sandy were seen outside the palace. They were supervised by 2 pages. At the time of her death, the Queen had the 2 corgis as well as a dorgi called Candy, and Lissy the cocker spaniel. As reports show, however, the Queen previously did not want to leave any dogs behind when she passed away. This claim was made in 2015 by Monty Roberts, a horse whisperer and trusted advisor to the late monarch. He said that he tried to convince the Queen to breed more corgis, but she refused. Speaking to Vanity Fair, he added, "But she didn't want to have any more young dogs. She didn't want to leave any young dog behind. She wanted to put an end to it." The Daily Express also reported in 2015 that the Duke and Duchess of York had offered the Queen the chance to take on 2 Norfolk Terriers that they had bred. But, in her old age, the Queen was worried she wouldn't be capable of looking after more puppies. A courtier explained at the time, the Queen thought it was a lovely offer but she politely declined. The fact is she worries about too many dogs around her feet and the danger she will trip up and hurt herself badly. She is after all 88 and not getting any younger. Queen News: the Queen owned corgis for most of her life. Image, Getty. Her corgis are getting on a bit and move along at a sedate speed, but a young dog would obviously be very lively and much more active. Her main fear is that if she fell and broke her arm or even a leg she would not be able to perform her duties for many weeks if not months, and that would upset her greatly. Prince Andrew clearly didn't give up in trying to convince the Queen to take on more dogs, however. In June 2021, he gave her a new corgi puppy for her birthday. It was bought for the Queen after she had been left devastated by the death of her dorgi puppy called Fergus. Read more: royal blunder as princess mistakenly invited to Queen's funeral. Queen, Sandy and Muick outside Buckingham Palace. Image, Getty. A source told The Sun at the time, "The Queen has had a rough time and she is absolutely delighted to have a new corgi. She was distraught when Fergus died suddenly, but this new dog will be perfect company for Muick going forward." At the time of Fergus' death, a source also told The Sun, "The Queen is absolutely devastated. The puppies were brought in to cheer her up during a very difficult period. Everyone concerned is upset as this comes so soon after she lost her husband. Don't miss Miss Harry. We love Harry." Lord Danet encourages a full return. Insight: Prince George and Princess Charlotte's new surname unveiled. Analysis: Young Queen's heartbreaking first impression of Buckingham Palace. Insight: Queen. The Queen owned over 30 corgis. Image, Getty. Queen, Andrew will take on Sandy and Muick. Image, Getty. The dorgi is a breed that the royals are credited with creating, but by accident. The corgi dachshund cross came after Princess Margaret's dachshund Pipkin bred with one of the corgis. Following the Queen's death, it was confirmed that Andrew and Sarah Ferguson will look after Sandy and Muick. A source close to Andrew told the BBC, the corgis will return to live at Royal Lodge with the Duke and Duchess. It was the Duchess who found the puppies, which were gifted to Her Majesty by the Duke. The Duchess bonded with Her Majesty over dog walking and riding horses, and even after her divorce, she would continue her great friendship with Her Majesty, by walking the dogs in Frogmore and chatting.